Come out, sweetie.
I don't see him anywhere, but I
boy.
hear him. There's an octopus.
Callum, come back here right now. Mommy needs to see you, Callum. This old thing used to make the blood run to my head. Make me dizzy. The guy just snapped. Those poor kids.
Witness named Queen Norma Creed. Statement. We were waiting for our turn on the ride. Frank, me, and the boys. This fellow in the chipmunk suit is making an ice carving while people took photographs. Lawrence wanted to go over to him, but I've always been a bit wary of those suits. They gave me the creeps. It's silly, I know. Anyway, the chipmunk man, he was carving and picking away at the ice, and at first we thought he was making some animal, like a tiger or lion, but as more and more ice fell away, when you first looked, it was like a human face, smiling out of the block of ice. But the more you looked at it, the more you saw that there was something not quite right about the proportions. Something unnatural that made your heart begin to beat just a little bit faster, like you were prey, and that thing in the ice was a hunter. But then these teenagers walked up, and one of them made a face at the carving and said something rude to the guy in the chipmunk suit, and then, well, went berserk. For a few moments, it was chaos. Everybody was running away from the guy who had one of the teenagers on the ground, and he was stabbing with the ice pick, and blood was spraying, and people were screaming, and Frank and I had the kids, and we were dragging them away as fast as we could. And the last thing I saw before Frank dragged me away was that the eyeball of one of those poor kids had landed on the ice sculpture, making the horrible creature look more or less alive.
Well, that sounds like a horrible day.
Okay, but you know what? I'm not going to say that this was because the land was cursed. I'm just going to say that this guy was probably having a really bad day, and he's probably getting paid very low pay because the guys in the costume don't get paid that well. And basically, here he is cutting an ice sculpture in a costume. That's got to be hard.
Yeah.
And here come these teenagers, which I worked at Six Flags security. Teenagers can be real asses.
Yeah.
So, here come these teenagers, say something rude.
So you think they were deserving of getting their eyes cut out? Okay.
I think they kind of deserve. I thought they had it coming.
Okay. Well.
Where are you?
Yeah. Can we get on this
Callum,
ride?
stay where you are.
Is he on this ride?
That's why I was trying to check each car.
Callum!
I think he is. Let's get him.
Wait for Mommy! I can't get on, it's moving.
Here we go. Oh, we gotta stop it first.
Oh, whoa. Increase speed or decrease?
Let's increase it.
No. If our kid's on there, which I have no idea if he is, but...
Okay. Decrease it. Okay. It's not going to get much lower than that.
Oh no, I didn't want us to get on. I just wanted to get it. I don't know if this is a good thing.
Well, someone's increasing the speed.
Yeah, who's controlling the ride? Why did we do? We have to look for our side.
It's okay.
No,
sometimes you just want to get on and ride. Look who's in the booth real quick.
Yeah.
Let me go around. Alright. Now, did you see someone?
I saw someone. I saw something.
Oh. Oh good, it's not a ghost.
Oh.
I don't think it goes much faster than this.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Okay. Can we not? Okay. Is the ride over? Oh, thank God.
Okay. And with that, I think that we've experienced that ride.
Yeah, let's...
You want to increase speed?
I don't even think it's really going much faster.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Alright,
moving any
let's
quicker.
go. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I remember this. Treachery hides in thoughts. Treachery that lashes like a whip and scars our insides. The first time I saw Callum, my thoughts betrayed me. I looked down at this wrinkled, red, bawling thing and I thought, is that it? We build our world from expectations, and the world that I had built for Callum was no different. He was so real, so there, and so far from my expectations. And they shattered, and as they fell in pieces, that one treacherous thought became a new foundation. All of the love that we shared, all of the warmth and goodness that followed, built on a single, traitorous thought.
Oh, come on. I thought working in the park for a summer would be a lot of fun, but the end of season here really drags. There aren't that many tourists around, and so most of the staff spend their days standing around gossiping, and most of that gossip is about Chad. I mean, Steve. See? Even I am starting to call him Chad, and I went to school with the guy. It's that damn, I'm sorry, I don't say the Lord's name in vain, so work with me here. It's that damn suit. In the beginning, it was a laugh. Steve, the local lush, as Chad the Chipmunk, child-friendly mascot at Atlantic Island Park. Lock up your daughters and all of that. Lock up your daughters. But the more he wears that suit, the weirder Steve is getting. At first, it was the little things, like refusing to change out of the suit at work and taking it home with him every day. Right off the bat, that is odd.
That is.
But then I saw him at Susie's diner still wearing it, and it wasn't even a work day. Some of the staff complained, discreetly, to park management about the smell, and I saw him walking and talking with Mr. Winter, the owner, one day. But nothing seems to have changed. The suit still smells like a carcass whenever Steve walks by, and apparently Steve has picked up some new skills since the last time I saw him puking up in a gutter outside the cycle station, because he sure as hell can carve a mean ice sculpture. Those shapes he makes in the ice, though, they give me the creeps. Steve came by the booth today, lucky me, and he just hung around for a while. I couldn't really tell because of the suit, but it seemed like he was just staring at me, sizing me up, eye-fucking me, whatever he was doing. I asked him what he wanted, and he just stood there, not saying anything. Eventually, I called my supervisor, and when he came by, Steve, wandered off. My supervisor told me to put everything in writing, so here it is. Also, I quit. I don't want to see that damn chipmunk suit ever again. Laura.
So the chipmunk was the one that started stabbing people, right?
Yeah, I think basically the reason it's, now this is my deduction, the reason it's probably smelling like a carcass is because Steve is dead.
And he's possessed?
And he's probably possessed or something, but he's still in that suit. His body is, anyway. But now Chad the Chipmunk is alive. Just, no, just not nice. Just,
Callum? Where'd you go?
Let's go say hi.
the door's over there.
Okay. Nope. Nope.
Oh,
Nope.
oh,
No. Alright.
okay.
No door.
Wait, Callum!
Can't go explore.
Oh boy. Oh.
Nothing there.
Come back, Callum.
That's a really nice sculpture.
Mother duck said quack, 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 quack.
Where is he?
Callum's
Where-
insane.
Callum?
Where'd he go?
I don't know, but I think that if my child were this insane, I'd probably just leave him.
Constant crashes and 80s music. Guess it floats someone's boat.
Oh, that's a ride. Okay. Guess we
Ooh,
should go
over
in
here.
through this part.
Got it. We got the easy pass.
Yes. Ooh, bumper cars. examine device that's sparking and such. All right. What the fuck just happened? I guess we're gonna ride these rides because it obviously foresaw us dying on this thing.
Where did you go? I'm not playing anymore, Callum.
We probably have to go over here to turn it on. Nope, nothing in here. Well, and there's no way for us to get on any of these?
Aw, we can't ride the bumper cars. It's one of my favorites.
It's totally my favorite.
Alright, let's just go down there.
Okay.
Come back, Callum. Stop, Callum!
Nope, to the left. There was something.
Where did you go?
Oh shit, one of the cars in it.
Oh. Cool, we can drive a cart.
It's sparking.
That's a good sign.
Examine the accident report.
That's probably wise. You never want to get a car without the Carfax.
Francis Dufresne. Time and date, job title, laborer working on the crane. Brief description of the accident or incident. During the transport of the bumper cars into the arena, one of the straps attached to the load to the truck crane untied, causing a cascade of bumper cars onto Francis, who was standing directing the driver. Francis was crushed by the weight of the cars. Describe any injuries caused. Francis was killed. Did the injured employee see a doctor? Yes.
What did he see the doctor for?
At least he went to the doctor. If yes, did you file an employee portion of the workers' compensation form? Yes. What compensation is he getting? He is dead.
You better get millions of dollars.
Supervisor's comments. Dexter, the truck driver, claims to have seen someone on the back of the load undoing the straps. Nobody else reported seeing that. The sheriff has requested that Dexter provide them with urine samples. What could have been done to prevent this accident or incident? Double checking of the straps after transit should be mandatory, and drug screenings for all drivers. Have the unsafe conditions been corrected? No.
Oh, good. I guess we should totally ride this.
Oh. Oh. No, punch, run.
I can't move. There we go. This way. It broke this wall.
Yeah, we totally gotta go this way, apparently.
Stay where you are!
Who are you telling to stay where they are? Baby crying.
Alan, where did you go?
It's always a good sign.
Stay where you are! It's a matter of public record that I am a failure as a mother. Once, when Callum was very small, I left him asleep in the car while I ran an errand. Don't even remember what it was. When I came back, the sheriff was standing next to the car, watching my boy through the window. I didn't like what I saw in his eyes. Judgment. He wrote me the ticket without saying a word. Just the scratch of his pen on the notepad. When he gave it to me, our eyes met. I know what you're going through. My daughter, Helen, she just gets some help. Help was a bolt of lightning. Help was 1,000 volts surging through my veins. Help is agony. I'd rather die. I wanted to scream. I'd rather you pulled your gun and shot me. But instead my mouth said, yes, Sheriff.
So Caleb's a ghost?
I don't know. continually delayed by the incompetence of the builders. The problems is that they are locals, and so they believe a lot of the rumors about what Old Man Henderson used to do here. They grew up on those tales. Every time a bolt comes loose or a wrench goes missing, those fools are crossing themselves against the black magic. Of course, that is why I chose this site over all other potentials. Solomon Island is a nexus for dark energies, and the thought of all that power just dissipating beneath the earth here, it makes my skin crawl. I called in a few favors back in Brooklyn and got someone at the local academy to see if they had any interesting books about local history. Turns out they do, and it turns out that Old Man Henderson has some pretty strong connections to the Brooklyn crowd. Perhaps something he wrote will help me find the piece of the plans that I am missing.
Well,
Okay, well, we are...
on the Ferris wheel, or at the Ferris wheel. We'll be on the Ferris wheel shortly. Yeah, this looks like a nice, safe ride.
Callum, where did you go?
Oh, wait.
Looks like this thing can go pretty fast. Because it was on, like, 10.
Okay.
I think it's like 10 miles an hour. I think it can go up to 30. Yeah, let's definitely. I told you to take you on a Ferris wheel ride.
Oh, how romantic.
Yes. A little picnic up here. I really love how there is a ghost-like operator that takes us through these.
Yeah, seriously. Now, mind you, if I was at this theme park, I would not ride these rides. Look at the condition.
People come into your life for a reason. Dad used to say that before Mom ran off. After that, he mostly just drank. Things were different for Don and I. When we met, I was sweeping the floor at Susie's diner. He came in with some workers, but he didn't try to flirt or cop a feel like the others. He just ordered a coffee and sat there, watching me. When my shift was over, he offered to walk me home. I don't know how to describe that walk. We talked and laughed and eventually kissed. It felt like love. It felt like a fairy tale. I can't tell you if Callum was made that night or one of the ones that followed. But I think it has to be that night. That one perfect night. Dawn and I moved in together, but then, well, he died. According to the supervisor, his safety harness failed when he was working on the top of the Ferris wheel. Dawn was there one moment, and then gone. Sometimes people leave your life for no reason. I was 3 months pregnant with Callum. Fairy tale fucking over.
Alright.
Okay.
That was kind of depressing.
I'm still sitting about here thinking about the car wreck where the officer was talking to her like that and saying he knows how she feels with his daughter.
Yeah.
So I'm really thinking Calum is dead.
Oh!
Hey,
oh.
Slenderman.
No, he was like a Reaper Scarecrow guy.
Thank you.
Oh.
Let's go say hi.
At least he's nice enough to stop the ride and let us off. I mean, it's not that scary.
Yeah, I mean, that's not... I mean, as far as demons go, he's,
He's
tough.
not a pretty chill guy.
Yeah.
Where are you, Callum?
Usually he'll call back and...
I think he's over this way. I see sparks.
Where?
Sparks are always a good sign.
Okay, hold on.
There we go. Roller coaster ticket. Probably not a good sign. Probably not. Let's go away. Let's run away. Let's run away. Okay, let's run towards.
Okay.
Where did you go? A lot of people idolize their children. You hear them talking about their kids and just the way they talk, their fucking voices make me want to vomit. My angel likes to read, and little Johnny is so good on the piano. Fuck those people! You give up 9 months of your life carrying them, you traumatize yourself giving birth to them, and then you spend the rest of your life as their slave. Wiping asses, mopping up piss, feeding them. Little life-sucking monsters who take and take and take until... we all go insane. Any parent who pretends otherwise is just dishonest. That's called choice supportive bias. I am honest. Callum really grinds my gears, and he owes me everything. Everything. It'd serve the little fuck right if I just abandoned him.
Oh, Nisha, tell us how you really feel. You need to see Dr. Phil.
Callum! Tell Mommy where you are!
Considering how urgency sounds when you right-click, it's kind of
I
surprising
always wanted to write
considering
this one.
a rant.
Never got around to do it before.
This looks like a fun ride.
Oh, I love roller coasters.
Mommy is coming, Callum!
Haunted ones?
Never been on a haunted roller coaster.
Well, you're about to be.
Never been on a haunted roller coaster. This should be fun. All right, this is now like anytime I go to a theme park, roller coasters. This is my
What do
highlight.
you want?
We need to talk about Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
That's insulting. You and your boy are everything that this place doesn't want. The antithesis of what we stand for.
Where is Callum?
The poor child. He tried so hard to do what he was taught. He even left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the park is just so hungry.
Tell me where my son is.
The witch has him now. Has both of you. No happy ending here, I'm afraid.
Just leave me alone.
Fool. You always were.
Oh, good, he left us.
Yay! Now I can go to the ride.
Flash of the light.
Oh, it's just taking pictures.
Oh, pictures. Pictures through what, a hospital?
Oh, it's okay. It's a part of the. It's part of the immersion.
Ah.
Yeah, it's part of the immersion. Special effects.
What is this roller coaster called? The hospital?
I don't know. Wait, should we be paying attention to these doors that come through?
Probably not.
You don't think so?
Like you said, it's for immersion.
Oh!
I'll get him out.
We just hit our kid.
Oh, well. Never liked him anyways.
Yeah, she wanted to abandon him, right?
True.
Actually, that was fun.
That was a good roller coaster.
We'll go
Let's
on
try it
again.
again.
Aww. We only had one ticket, that's why.
Yeah.
I guess the exit's over here.
Yeah, we're gonna go down the ramp. Well, that was cool.
Best
Oh.
ride at the park so far.
Yeah, it needs a couple loops though. That would've been nice.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
There's a flashlight.
Oh, we got a flashlight.
And an axe. I took the axe. Oh.
The witch awaits.
And we got duct tape.
Yeah,
Come back!
if we could get the duct tape, that'd be great.
Nope.
Duct tape's good for everything. Catching
No.
demons, everything.
Callum has bruises on his arms, finger marks. Someone has been hurting him. I've asked him, demanded really, to know where he got the marks. But he doesn't want to answer me. Something has scared him into silence. He doesn't dare talk. He's been changing too. Something sinister lurks in the darkness behind his eyes. I catch him staring at me at odd moments. In the night, he tosses and turns and cries out words that I cannot understand. When I try to soothe him, he snaps and bites at my fingers. I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. But they are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep, changing him. They are taking my baby away from me. I can save him. There will be pain. But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why.
I honestly think that he doesn't want to be around her.
Slideshow Alley. Oh, this is like the stands.
Read newspaper.
The whole town was shocked by that one.